Imagine Earth long ago, a time when the planet was vastly different from what we know today. The air was thick with mystery, and the land was a canvas of untamed beauty. Close your eyes and picture a time before the continents as we know them. Envision a world where the land was not fragmented into the familiar shapes of today but rather a single colossal landmass. This is the age of Pangaea, a supercontinent that existed millions of years in the past. Pangaea was a vast expanse of land teeming with life and natural wonders, stretching from horizon to horizon. Pangaea was a single landmass surrounded by a vast ocean. This immense body of water known as Pangaea encircled the supercontinent, creating a unique and isolated environment. This giant continent played a crucial role in the story of our planet. It was a stage for the dramatic interplay of geological forces, shaping the Earth's surface in ways that still resonate today. It shaped life as we know it. The flora and fauna of Pangaea were diverse and abundant, laying the groundwork for the ecosystems that would eventually evolve into the rich tapestry of life we see today. Today, we can only imagine what it was like to live on such a different Earth. The landscapes were both familiar and alien, a testament to the ever-changing nature of our planet. The history of Pangaea is a reminder that Earth is always changing. Over millions of years, the supercontinent broke apart, giving rise to the continents we inhabit today. Continents move, oceans shift, and life adapts. The relentless movement of tectonic plates continues to shape our world, creating mountains, valleys, and new landforms. By studying Pangaea, we gain a deeper understanding of our planet's past and present. Scientists and researchers delve into the mysteries of this ancient supercontinent, uncovering clues about Earth's geological history. It is a journey back in time that helps us appreciate the incredible forces that have shaped our world. The story of Pangaea is not just a tale of the past, but a window into the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our planet. Underneath our feet, the Earth is in constant motion. The Earth's outer layer is not one solid piece. It is broken up into large pieces called tectonic plates. These plates fit together like a giant jigsaw puzzle. They float on a layer of molten rock deep within the Earth. The movement of these plates is very slow. They move only a few centimeters each year. Over millions of years, this slow movement has caused the continents to drift apart and collide. This process is called plate tectonics. It is the driving force behind the formation of mountains, volcanoes, and earthquakes. Plate tectonics is a powerful reminder that our planet is a dynamic and ever-changing system. What if Pangaea had never broken apart? Imagine a world with just one massive continent. This supercontinent would stretch from pole to pole. It would dominate the globe. The coastlines would be vastly different. Inland areas would be very far from the sea. Without separate continents, ocean currents would flow differently. This would have a huge impact on global weather patterns. The climate would be more extreme. Some areas would be very hot and dry. Other areas would be very cold. The world would be a very different place. Natural disasters are a fact of life on Earth. But what if Pangaea had never split? Would disasters be more frequent or more intense? With a single landmass, the impact of some disasters could be amplified. Earthquakes could travel further inland. Volcanoes could have a wider reach. Hurricanes and tsunamis could cause more widespread damage. Without continents to break them up, their power could be devastating. However, some disasters might be less common. The interaction between continents and oceans plays a role in the formation of hurricanes. A single landmass could alter these patterns. Section 5. The Winds of Change. Climate in a Pangaea world. Climate is a complex system influenced by many factors. The shape of continents is one of these factors. If Pangaea had remained intact, the Earth's climate would be vastly different. The interior of the supercontinent would likely be a vast desert. Without oceans to moderate temperatures, the interior would experience extreme heat and dryness. Coastal areas would likely have a more temperate climate. They would be influenced by the ocean. However, the weather patterns would be different from what we experience today. Understanding how Pangaea's shape influenced climate helps us appreciate the delicate balance of our planet's systems. Section 6. Life finds a way. Biodiversity on a supercontinent. Life on Earth is incredibly diverse. The separation of continents played a key role in this diversity. When Pangaea broke apart, plants and animals were separated. They evolved independently in different environments. This led to the development of unique species on each continent. If Pangaea had remained intact, the distribution of species would be very different. Some species might have dominated the entire supercontinent. Others might have struggled to survive in the harsher interior. The evolution of life on a Pangaea world is a fascinating thought experiment. It highlights the importance of isolation and adaptation in the development of new species. Section 7. One World, One People, the Human Story on Pangaea. Could humans have evolved on a Pangaea world? If so, how would human civilization be different? Without separate continents, human migration and interaction would have taken very different paths. Cultures would have developed differently. Languages would have evolved along different lines. Imagine a world with a single unified human culture, or perhaps a world with many distinct cultures, all living in close proximity. The possibilities are intriguing. The impact on technology is also interesting to consider. Would a unified Pangaea have accelerated technological progress, or would it have hindered innovation? It's a question with no easy answers. Section 8. United we stand, divided we fall, the two sides of Pangaea. Imagine a world where the supercontinent Pangaea never split apart. This hypothetical scenario presents a fascinating blend of potential advantages and significant drawbacks. A world where Pangaea never split presents both potential advantages and drawbacks. On one hand, the existence of a single, massive landmass could foster unprecedented levels of cooperation and unity among humans. On one hand, a single landmass could foster cooperation and unity among humans. With no vast oceans to separate us, the barriers to communication and collaboration would be significantly reduced. It could lead to a more interconnected world with shared resources and a common goal. Trade and travel would be more straightforward, potentially leading to a more unified global economy. Imagine the scientific advancements and cultural richness that could emerge from such a united world. The exchange of ideas and knowledge would be seamless, fostering innovation and cultural diversity. On the other hand, a supercontinent could exacerbate competition for resources and lead to conflict. The concentration of humanity on a single landmass might intensify the struggle for limited resources, such as water, arable land, and minerals. The lack of geographical barriers could make it easier for conflicts to spread and become global. Without natural boundaries like mountains and oceans to separate warring factions, disputes could escalate more quickly and engulf larger areas. The potential for both unity and division would be amplified on a Pangaea Earth, making it a double-edged sword. While the promise of a united world is enticing, the risks of widespread conflict and competition cannot be ignored. The story of Pangaea serves as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between unity and division in our world. Section 9. A final thought. Lessons from a world that wasn't. The idea of a Pangaea world is a thought-provoking exercise. Imagine a time when all the continents we know today were fused together into a single, massive landmass. This supercontinent, known as Pangaea, existed during the late Paleozoic and early Mesozoic eras, around 335 to 175 million years ago. The concept of Pangaea challenges us to think about the immense geological forces that have shaped our planet over millions of years. It reminds us of the incredible power of geological forces, and the profound impact they have had on the evolution of life. The movement of tectonic plates, volcanic eruptions, and the formation of mountain ranges are all part of the dynamic processes that have continuously reshaped Earth's surface. These forces have not only influenced the physical landscape, but also the distribution and evolution of life forms across the planet. While we can only speculate about the specifics, one thing is clear: a world where Pangaea never split would be a world vastly different from our own. The separation of continents has led to the development of diverse ecosystems and climates, which in turn have driven the evolution of a wide variety of species. If Pangaea had remained intact, the distribution of flora and fauna would be entirely different, and the course of human history might have taken an alternate path. By exploring this hypothetical scenario, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complex and interconnected nature of our planet. The Earth's ecosystems are intricately linked, with rivers, forests, and oceans all playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of life. Understanding the history of our planet helps us recognize the importance of preserving these natural systems for future generations. We are reminded that Earth is a dynamic system, constantly changing and evolving. The landscapes we see today are the result of millions of years of geological activity, and they will continue to change in the future. Weather patterns, erosion, and tectonic movements will keep reshaping the planet, creating new environments and challenges for life to adapt to. The legacy of Pangaea lives on, not just in the continents we see today, but in the endless possibilities that arise from exploring the what-ifs of our planet's history. By studying the past, we can better understand the present and prepare for the future. The story of Pangaea is a testament to the ever-changing nature of our world and the boundless potential for discovery and innovation that lies ahead.